When your cat locks eyes with you from across the room, have you ever wondered what's actually going on inside their mind? Most people imagine their cat sees them as a caretaker, maybe even a leader. But from a cat's perspective, the story is far more surprising. Because your cat probably doesn't see a human at all. Understanding that difference can completely change how you interpret their behavior and the signals they send you every day. Let's begin with the way cats categorize the people they live with. Think about how your cat greets you. They rub their face on your leg. They brush their body against you. Sometimes they even try grooming your hair or hands. Those actions might look affectionate and they are, but they're also something else. They're the same behaviors cats use with other cats. Researchers studying feline social behavior have noticed something interesting. Domesticated cats never fully developed a special set of interactions reserved only for humans. Dogs did. Cats mostly didn't. Instead, they simply treat humans as members of their social group. In other words, to your cat, you're basically a giant, awkward feline who somehow joined their territory. And oddly enough, that's a compliment. It means they accept you as part of their circle rather than an outsider. Now think about a moment many cat owners know all too well. You walk into the room, and there's something waiting for you on the floor. Sometimes it's a toy. Sometimes it's a leaf. And sometimes it's something far less pleasant. Why would your cat bring you something like that? In nature, mother cats return to their kittens carrying prey. Not to brag, but to teach. It's part of the process of showing young cats how survival works. So when your cat places an object at your feet, the instinct may be the same. From their perspective, you're a member of the group who doesn't seem very good at hunting. You never chase anything. You never stalk prey. Food just appears from a strange cold box in the wall, so your cat steps in to help. Sometimes the lesson arrives as a toy instead of prey, especially for indoor cats. And if they drop it near you and wait, they might be inviting you to participate in the hunt, also known as playtime. Now let's talk about your cat's eyesight. Humans tend to focus on sharp detail, faces, colors, fine textures. Cats see the world differently. Their eyes are optimized for movement and low light, not crisp detail. Anything extremely close to their face becomes blurry. Even at a distance, their vision is softer than ours. So when you lean down and hold your face inches away from theirs, your cat probably can't see you clearly at all. But that doesn't mean they don't recognize you. Cats rely heavily on other senses. The rhythm of your footsteps, the tone of your voice, your unique scent, and most importantly, the way you move. Their eyes are incredibly sensitive to motion, allowing them to detect even tiny movements instantly. So while your cat might not memorize your face the way you do theirs, they know exactly who you are through a combination of sound, scent, and movement. Here's something fascinating about cat communication. Adult cats rarely meow at each other. Instead, they communicate using body posture, scent marking, ear positions, and subtle vocal sounds. Meowing, however, is something kittens do. It's how they call for their mother when they need help. As cats grow older, that behavior usually fades. But when they live with humans, something unusual happens. They keep doing it. Why? Because humans are terrible at reading cat body language. We miss the tail flicks. We ignore the slow blinks. We overlook the ear movements. So cats adapt. They bring back the vocal signal that worked when they were kittens. Over time, those sounds evolve. Many cats develop different tones depending on what they want: food, attention, access to another room, or simply interaction. In a way, your cat has created a custom communication system designed specifically for you. There's one more discovery about cats that surprised researchers. For a long time, people believed cats were emotionally independent creatures, but scientific studies have challenged that idea. In one experiment, cats were placed in a new environment with their owner nearby. Then the owner briefly left the room. When the person returned, many cats displayed visible signs of relief, relaxing, exploring the room again, and becoming calm. Behavior scientists describe this as a secure attachment. It's a pattern also seen in human infants with caregivers. Your presence becomes a signal to their nervous system that things are safe. Which means when your cat curls up beside you, stretches out, or slowly closes their eyes while you're nearby, they're not just comfortable. They're trusting the environment because you're in it. So the next time your cat looks at you across the room, remember this: they probably don't see a human owner, they see a member of their social world. A large, slightly confusing companion who shares their space. Someone they communicate with in their own special way. Someone whose presence makes their environment feel safe. And in the quiet language of cats, that may be one of the deepest forms of trust they can offer. Because to your cat, you're not just the person who fills the food bowl. You're part of their home.